This is per Pete Thamel, which we know how reliable he is. Navy is expected to promote defensive coordinator Brian Newberry to head coach. He has been the defensive coordinator at Navy since 2019 and finished top 25 in rush defense, sacks, and fumbles recovered this year. An announcement will be made in the future. I'm going to go over his. There's nothing on Wikipedia about him, but I will go over some of his other stops. From 2015 to 2018, he was a defensive coordinator and secondary coach at Kennesaw State, leading him to the FCS quarterfinals each of the last 2 years he was there. He runs like a multiple 4-2-5 or 3-4 principles defense. So he improved Navy in 2019 right away. 20th in the third down defense, it was 121st the year before. 10th in rushing defense, which was 90th before. 39th in pass defense, which was 75th before. 16th in overall defense and 86th before. Scoring defense, 103rd in 2018, but 34th in 2019. 68th in pass efficiency defense, it was 117th before. 55th in sacks, which was 129th. 53rd in tackles for loss, which it was 129th before. So, yeah. He's definitely improved that defense. So, and he actually was a defensive joined after spending the 2020 before Kennesaw State. He was at Division II Northern Michigan as a defensive coordinator, and prior to that time, he was a defensive coordinator and linebackers coach at University of the South in Sewanee, Tennessee in 2011, where he improved that defense by 16 points per game and total defense by 85 yards a contest. His coaching experience also includes 4 seasons as defensive backs coach at Elon in 5 years. In 4 seasons as defensive backs coach was like 2007 to 2010, but in 5 years, which 2004 to 2006, and 2001 and 2002 at defensive backs and defensive coordinator at Washington and Lee. He was also a grad assistant and defensive line coach at Rice during the 2024 season. He spent 1 year as an assistant defensive backs coach at Lehigh in 2003. He began his coaching career at Southern Arkansas, where he was a grad assistant, coaching the defensive backs and wide receivers in 1999 and 2000. So, he played at Baylor actually, which I didn't even realize this, and graduated in 1998 with a Bachelor's of Science in Education. He helped the Bears to the Southwest Conference Coach Championship and appearance to the 1994 Alamo Bowl and to a number 5 national ranking in total defense in 1995. So, I think this is a good hire. Though, of course, it's a risk when he's never been a head coach before. So that pretty much completes the coaching carousel of things now, because every job has been filled. I believe it has been filled up to this point. So, we're going to have to wait and see on his hires at the other positions. For all I know, he could get rid of the OC, but I don't know if he will. So, this is probably the best to promote within. Just to get familiarity with the players, with the program already. So, I just want to inform on that. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's on the road to 500 subscribers now. Let's go.